My name is Greg Mackey. I'm a BCBA.
You explain BCBA?
A BCBA is a board certified behavior analyst. I hope they don't mind me putting that there. I'm giving you permission to use this story for Healthcare for All for Oregon. I was originally an English teacher in Japan and in Hawaii. My son had a diagnosis of autism. While we were in Hawaii, we couldn't get the care that we needed. We had to pay out of pocket as $4,000 a month. Insurance, they didn't have an insurance mandate. So I had to give up my job. My wife had to give up her job. We had to give up our home. We had to give up everything. We actually moved to Missouri, where I was from originally, and then found a BCBA, and we were able to actually utilize some of the stuff there. But as we progressed, we found out that in order for my son to qualify for Medicaid, we had to give up everything. We actually had to pay $9,000 out of pocket in Missouri, which is better than the $4,000 per month in Hawaii, where we were actually going to do work, which is what we were doing. But essentially, we had to give up everything in Missouri in order for my son to qualify for Medicaid, and then eventually we decided to move to Oregon and enroll him in a school here. However, what we found is that most parents have to literally give up everything in order to care for their child. It takes, and I think in $1997, it takes $3 million to care for a child on the autism spectrum for their entire life. There's been a study for mothers, single mothers, who actually have the same stress level as soldiers in combat and suffer post-traumatic stress disorder. They're literally engaged with their child all the time. These mothers are having to, like us, you have to give up everything in order to qualify for everything. But once you give up everything, you're stuck within a system until that child is actually able to become 18, is then entered into the system permanently. By that time, the mothers, fathers, parents are then having to pay for stuff beyond that. And what do they have for retirement? What do they have for housing? These are drastic measures. It happens all the time. It's something that's not spoken about, and it's not spoken about because these are kids, adults who don't have anybody to defend for them. So this is one of those things that it literally happens all the time. I'm working with families now. There's a tremendous amount of suffering, there's a tremendous amount of stress, and something needs to be done. So for us, for our democracy, what is the measure of ourselves? So there's more to be said, there's more to be done, and please help.